Radio News with News Team 7.
Reporting for News Team 7 and Ozark Radio News, I'm Riley Brown. For the people who live in Howell and Shannon counties who need same-day medical care, it should be noted that the Mercy Clinic in Mountain View, Missouri is expanding their operational hours for walk-ins. This information was officially announced just last week, with officials stating that the expanded times span from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. These expanded hours were made possible through a recent expansion to the facility, which included additional exam rooms and the staff needed to man them. Mercy Clinic Family Medicine can be found at 104 East US Highway 60 and contacted at 417-934-2251. In the next few weeks, a local West Plains nonprofit will be holding a back-to-school event where foster families may pick up supplies needed for the upcoming school year. The Chaos Closet, run by Dee Dee and Ed Button, will be hosting what they call a Foster Friday event on August 2nd from 5 to 7 p.m. During this event, foster families are allowed to come into the facility located just off the square in West Plains to pick up various items. To prepare for the upcoming school year, this event will include school supplies that have been provided through private donors and local businesses. Several locations within the Ozarks yesterday were hit with a monumental level of rain and precipitation, which led to flooding, washed out roads, and even some evacuation. Missouri 76 near the Branson Landing is now in dangerous conditions as erosion from the rain has shut down the southbound lane. Branson is reported to have received around 7 inches of rain. Meanwhile, in Arkansas, areas around Baxter and Marion counties were hit especially hard, with a nursing facility around Yellville needing to be evacuated due to standing water exceeding around 3 feet. Estimated rainfall in this area lands around 7 to 10 inches. The Arkansas Division of Emergency Management also said in a report that roughly 80 evacuees were reported from Yellville, with 30 to 40 being reported from Flippin. Even in the town of Mammoth Spring, rainfall canceled plans for the Old Soldiers reunion last night, with officials citing danger with the electrical components of the carnival combined with the muddy conditions. For more information on these stories and more, visit ozarkradionews.com. Thank you for tuning in. Drew will follow up with a look at sports. I'm Riley Brown. Have a great day.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do. All the products that you want at a price you can't afford. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store. Garden, clothing, pet supplies, farm and household too. Fencing, automotive, hey, we deliver too. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store.
News Team 7.
Thank you for that news update. Good afternoon. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. The Drury Panthers head basketball coach, Chris Foster, announced the signing of 6 players for the 24-25 season. Sophomore Kanan Gibson from Logan Rogersville, transferring from Missouri State. Zach Howell Jr. from Springfield Catholic. Brady Nicholson, a freshman from Ash Groves. Brian Phillips, a junior transfer from Parkland Community College. Reek Riek, a freshman from Madison, Wisconsin, and Hogan Smith, a freshman from Kickapoo, all signed with the Panthers. St. Louis Blues president of hockey operations and general manager Doug Armstrong announced today that defenseman Torrey Krug has been diagnosed with pre-arthritic changes in his left ankle. The injury is a cumulative result of a bone fracture suffered earlier in his playing career. Krug will work to rehabilitate the injury through non-surgical interventions over the course of the next 6 to 8 weeks. After that time, he will be reevaluated to determine whether surgery will be necessary. Krug is officially considered to be out indefinitely, and if surgery is required, he will be unavailable for the entirety of the 24-25 season. The Royals will be back on the field tomorrow as they take on the Black Sox for a weekend series. Royals are coming off a loss to the Red Sox. In their last meeting in April, the Royals went 2-1 in the 3-game series in Chicago. Game time will be at 7:10 tomorrow at Kauffman Stadium. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports, but stay dialed in. Next, we'll have John Thomason in the Weather Center. For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm Drew Joyce, signing out.
This summer, make memories that will last a lifetime with the perfect SUV from Bailey Chevy GMC. Wherever the road takes you, make sure that you're riding in style, comfort, and safety. What better way to hit the open road than with an SUV that fits your family and all your luggage perfectly? Head on over to Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs today to find the right SUV for your family, and together, let's drive.
Call 469-3111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Drew, for the sports update. Good afternoon. I'm John Thomason with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. Very nice weather ahead of us. Today we have sunshine and a high near 84. Tonight it'll be mostly clear with a low around 59. Tomorrow will be much the same, sunny with a high near 81. Tomorrow evening will be mostly clear with a low around 59. Going into the weekend, we're looking at highs in the low 80s. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm John Thomason.
For more news, visit Ozark Radio.